Yo, what's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've made one of these. I just haven't felt like I had much to talk about lately, but yeah, I think it's been long enough now. I have some stuff I can talk about and address that I've seen, and we're just gonna, I guess, just go from there. But actually, the other day, I looked back and watched some of my early videos, and it's just crazy to me how in the beginning I was just so timid and I just was so nervous about getting on the mic. I mean, I remember I had a notepad at one point with like handwritten stuff of what I was going to say, and then I actually moved to a Word doc at another point, and pretty much just like typed out my entire video, what I was going to say, and nearly just read from it. I mean, I was so like nervous about, oh, what would people think, and now I don't give a shit. I'm me. Some people love to listen to what I have to say, and others don't, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, we're still smithing. We're still smithing away. Currently, we are sitting at 153 mil XP. Um, I hit 150 mil over this past weekend, I believe it was. I actually fired a tweet out. Probably the biggest thing that has happened in the past few months would be this. That beautiful little blue S up in the right hand corner. Um, I officially made rank in Solace, which is a big deal to me. That was something I told myself whenever I started skilling or started wanting to really get into it, is that I wanted to get rank in Solace because, from my point of view, that's the best of the best. And if you want to play like the best, you need to learn from the best. So that was my point of view on that, and I got the 2K EHP. Got a lot of good reactions. I appreciate that from everybody. But yeah, I'm loving it. I mean, just like I said, that was just a big goal of mine to get over time, and I'm just gonna keep carrying forward, and hopefully rise to the ranks and get some 200 mils. So, but yeah, I definitely want to address that. That's been a big focus point of mine. But what have I been doing in the game? I spent some time doing temp Ross, and I don't know if I had done that in a previous video or not, but I spent some time doing temp to try and get the barrel, and I actually got the pet before I got the barrel, which was pretty infuriating for me because I couldn't give two shits about getting the pet, but I guess to each their own. Um, but yeah, no. So with the new update of the locking inventory icons, or the locking selection that you can now pick, barb fishing with barrel is super easy, especially on like Chrome Remote from work or whatever. And I've been doing, like, whenever I'm not too busy with work, I've been doing like a 2-3 week where I do barb fishing during like a Thursday and Friday, and woodcut and Fletcher fire make it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's been pretty consistent. Like I said, when I can do it. But yeah, I mean, right now the main goal is to finish out 200 mil smithing at 153 mil. I'm at 988 mil total XP. So I would hope to hit a bill within the next week, maybe. I mean, if I can do a 12 mil a week, which that shouldn't be a problem, I could probably find some other skill to fill up some space there. But yeah, I mean, I have not been keeping up with the news of the game really too much. I couldn't tell you much changes that have occurred or updates that are coming out or have came out. I got the quest cape a while back, and I've since then lost it. It looks like it came out with 5 new quests that I couldn't tell you what they are, but eventually I will probably do that and try to get that done. And also, I think last video I was doing some Slayer, probably. Not doing that anymore. I've really just felt, the desire to listen to some trance and skill. That's kind of been my focus point lately, is just really been enjoying this, kind of, getting in the flow state and just living in it. I mean, it's pretty nice. And, cozy gold laps are nice. But as far as the news I've heard, somebody said that the sailing alpha or whatever it was at that they got to play. I think I saw this on Reddit. It was pretty mid, like sea level mid. Um, that has been my fear from the start, is that it was going to be pretty underwhelming. I know sometimes how some of these Jagex projects go, where there's no telling what they're going to do with it, and like they did with EOC, I mean that was they say was it was obviously for the benefit of the player, but I think it was received worse than they intended or than they expected. But with sailing, I mean it's a community votes thing, so I would hope that they would, you know, continuously poll whatever's going on, especially among the people who have gotten to do the beta. And but yeah, I mean, I'm still excited for a new skill to a point, just because I think it'll bring a lot more. I think it'll open up the game to some other updates. What those updates are, I have no idea. But I really hope they don't start just trying to put out a new skill every couple years. Or I mean, I know this is the first skill in like what 10 years of old school or something. But I genuinely hope that they don't push for more skills over time, because I feel like the core, what we have is the core of this game, and that's what everybody likes about it so much is that they love this and that little total level box in the corner. I mean, that's what I at least love, and I just I don't adapt to change well, and I know that'll be a big change, but I hope they really don't start trying to just transform the entire game as the game ages. But yeah, man, that's probably all I had for this one. I'll try to think up some good stuff to go over in a future video, but appreciate you watching. I will try to get a video out again, probably within the next month or so. Yep, have a good evening.